Good morning, Herbalifers. This is your friend Kelly here, and I am a busy working mom, as many of you know, and I've also been through a really long road for the last 3 years. I've had several health issues. Many of you know that in the last 2 years I've been through about 8 surgeries, and it's really been a tough road, and I got to a point where I had 10 doctors and a box full of prescriptions, which I'm going to break out for you in video part 2 that you're going to see pretty soon. And I've eliminated more than half of my medications just in the last 2 weeks, having been back on my Herbalife program. I consider myself an Herbalifer, and so when I'm doing any type of communications with you, I'm going to consider you an Herbalifer too, because this is not a diet. We don't want to think of this as a temporary fix. This is a lifestyle change. And so today, I'm a busy working mom. It is currently 7:11 in the morning here on the East Coast, and I need to be out the door in about 10 minutes to get my daughter to school on time. And so I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite recipes. The first thing I'm going to make is I'm going to make a protein energy ball. This is a good snack that I like to have in between my Formula 1 nutrition shakes, which for me right now, with my weight loss goals, I want to have 2 shakes a day and have good, healthy, high in protein snacks in between. So this morning, this is a no-bake energy ball, and there's various recipes that you can find online. The one that I like is going to have a cup of uncooked steel-cut oats. And for the purposes of this video, I did go ahead and pre-measure everything because I'm having to explain things. I like about a 1/4 cup of some shaved coconut, which, as you know, coconut is an antibacterial type element. It's really good for boosting your immune system. I'm out of PB2. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain that in another video when I have more. But for now, I'm just going to do about a 1/2 cup of regular peanut butter. We're just going to mix this all in together in the bowl. It's very gooey. Another reason why I like PB2, because it's a dry peanut butter ingredient and it doesn't have all the extra little fats and oils and things like that in it. But this suits the purpose for, sorry, I was waving at my son to not come in and interrupt me right now. Go upstairs and take a shower first. I'm making a video. Okay, can you go take a shower first, please? I'm doing a video online right now. Thank you. Sorry, teenagers. Alright, so I like the PB2 peanut butter because it's much better than having the regular Peter Pan or Jiffy that's got the extra oils and things like that in there. It's not bad for you, but I prefer the PB2. I'm going to put in my 2 scoops of my vanilla Formula 1 nutrition shake, which I've already measured out here. Flaxseed is another very good nutritional element that you want to add into your diet whenever you can. It's very versatile. It's very fine. A lot of times you can't taste it, but it's got that nutritional element in there. Sometimes it makes your dish that you're making look weird because it kind of looks like ants. It doesn't taste like ants, trust me. It's really good for you. Flax seeds are high in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, which are all really, really good for you. And then I'm also going to put in here, now this is very important. I don't know if you've done your research on honey, but the honey that you can buy in the shelf at the store, you might as well be eating refined sugar. You really don't want to have the cute little honey bee that sits on the shelf at the store. You really want to go to your local farmers markets and get raw honey. Raw honey is calming. It has antioxidants in it. It's really good for ulcers, which I have. I also have acid reflux disease and many other digestive issues, which those are some of the prescriptions I've been able to not take anymore since having switched over to Herbalife, because I was on 2 Nexiums a day and was still, sorry about this, throwing up my food in between. It was horrible. I was living on bottles of Tums. Absolutely terrible. In the last couple of weeks, I haven't taken a single Nexium, not one. So honey is really good for digestion. It's also good for lowering your blood pressure. I'm also going to put in just a little bit of some vanilla. And the other ingredient I'm going to add today are some raw almonds. These are going to be an additional source of protein for me, and I'm just going to put in about a heaping palmful. Okay, maybe a little bit more because I like that protein. Alright, so I've got in here my vanilla, my local raw honey, my flaxseed, my vanilla Formula 1 Herbalife Nutrition Shake, I've got my coconut, I've got my quick oats, I've got my peanut butter, and I've got my almonds. So now I am just going to wooden spoon this mix together. I'm doing good on time so far. It's 7:16. Mix all this up. Alright, this is a no-bake energy ball. So you want to make sure the ingredients are all nice and stuck together. And again, these are something that I'm going to have in between my 2 Formula 1 nutrition shakes, which this morning when I'm done mixing up these balls, I'm going to switch to a spoon here for a minute just to get a little bit better leverage there. This morning I'm going to make a chocolate banana breakfast. And then this afternoon, I will have a peanut butter banana. So, I got this pretty well mixed up. Hands are clean. Alright, I've got my plastic bowl ready. I am going to spoon out, and I'm literally just going to roll these together into little balls. Now, many of you also know that I have been a vegan for about a year now because of some of my health issues, and though I have seen some amazing differences since having become a vegan, I still wasn't losing that much weight. I was really surprised. I figured, hey, if I cut out all of this horrible stuff, I'm going to naturally lose some weight, and I really didn't. And so I was getting a little discouraged. Was I feeling the benefits health-wise from it? Absolutely. You know, I wasn't getting as many migraines, and I basically just felt better, but I wasn't losing. And so, having recently become handicapped, you know, I'm limited on the things that I can do as far as working out. So, using heavy strength training machines, can't do it. Running, not happening. So, I've had to resort to just doing calisthenics. I really hate that word, I can't say it. Calisthenics, yoga, swimming, things like that are going to be a little bit better for me. But I'm a busy mom. I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, but I got to be out the door before that, picking up or dropping the kids off. Don't get home until after 6 from picking the kids up. Then I got to come home, I got to make dinner. I got to be, sorry, hair caught in the lipstick. Then I need to help with homework and clean up, and a lot of times getting to the gym is literally very difficult for me. So I've got my couple of days a week that I make sure that I go, doing stuff at home to increase things. So far in the last 2 weeks, having started my Herbalife, I have lost 11 pounds. That's right, folks, 11 pounds, and a whole lot of inches. Now the first week I noticed that it dropped off quite a bit. And then this second week and a half, I haven't lost as many pounds, but I have lost a significant amount of inches, and I'm going to put up a picture of the tape measure later on today because I'm in a weight loss challenge right now with some other fellow Herbalifers, and I have to weigh in today, so I need to send all of that information over, so you'll get to see that too. But I've lost several inches. My fat pants are starting to fall off of me, and I needed to wear a belt the other day. So, I think I've made my last energy ball. Dirty hands. So let me put this to the side and hold these up for you. These are my protein-packed energy balls. They're so delicious, and these are going to help satisfy me in between my shakes. I'm going to pause for just a minute so I can wash my hands, and then we're going to move over to the shake, throw that in the blender right now, and then we'll be good to go for work. And I'm back, clean hands and all. All right, really need to get moving now. Talking slows me down. So, I've got my brand new Ninja blender that my husband was kind enough to go out and get me one morning when he saw me trying to mix up my Nutrition One shake with a hand mixer because I'm so busy that I did not have time to go out and buy a new one. So, I need about 8 ounces of milk. I'm a vegan, so I'm using chocolate almond milk. Here's my number 8. Add another splash. Alright. Almond milk. Thanks to my friend Lisa Arnold, who gave me the idea of buying the reduced, almost too ripe bananas, which, by the way, are more healthy for you than the brand new ones that are yellow and hard to peel. Raw, browning bananas, proven fact, look it up, Google it, have better anti-cancer type elements in them than a fresh banana. So, when you go to the grocery store, again, this tidbit is thanks to my friend Lisa, fellow herbalifer for like 15 years, I think. She goes to the store, she buys the ripe bananas, she peels them, she cuts them in half, she throws them in the freezer, bam, puts them in her shake, gives her, excuse me while I wipe my hands, gives her the cold smoothie. Now this is chocolate banana, so now I'm going to add my 2 scoops Herbalife Formula One Nutrition Shake. You'll notice on the top of my canisters I write 2 meals. Can you see that? 2 meals a day for me, for my weight loss goals. Alright, so, you know what? Chocolate almond banana sounds good today. Don't be afraid to try new things with your recipes. I've been putting spinach in a lot of mine lately to get those greens in there. Mixing it up with some fruit, some berries. Just one thing, I'm not a salesman for Ninja, but one thing that I really like about the Ninja is the blades come out and you got 2. So when you get the fruit that's up high, you got the blade, so not everything sinks down to the bottom. And you know what I did? I messed myself up now because I can't get it back on the spool. That's okay. This is a home video, so it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be edited. So, sorry if I'm boring you. But anybody that knows me knows I am not graceful. Parents didn't name me Grace for a reason. So I need my banana to come up out of there since I took the spindle out. There we go. Back in business. Alright, let's put this lid on. Shut the lid. My motor sits on top. It's going to be loud, but it's going to be fun. Still hear some banana in there. We got to go again. Should be good. Thanks a lot, Lisa, for inspiring me to do the blender dance in the morning. Alright, so that's that, folks. This morning I have made my Formula One chocolate banana nutrition shake. Yum yum. I have made my high energy raw protein balls, sorry. And now I'm ready to grab my stuff, put it in my little snacky bags, throw it in my lunch bag, and I am good to go for work today. Tip for those of you that are working moms or dads, I have a refrigerator at my office and I actually keep a carton of my almond milk at work. I keep a canister of my best friend, my Formula One, at work. So if I'm running late, everything is at work for me. I don't have to worry about skipping meals, skipping shakes, because I leave a set at work. I also leave fresh fruit at work for my healthy snacks. My Herbalife protein bars, keep them right in my drawer. So I'm all set at work if I'm running late. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I've got 4 minutes to get out the door. So I really hope this video has helped convince you that Herbalife is easy and it's so beneficial and you will not regret it. Stay tuned for video part 2. Have a great day, guys. Bye.